Okay, right, so we have identified a few bits, but what happened is after we identified it, the game actually crashed. So we have now got quite a big array of stuff. I'm just trying to find the nicest looking one. That does look good. So it's all good. Right, so the game literally just crashed as I was going outside to deal with one of the quests. So we're going to go and talk to Poppy. She is outside, so... we're going to go here. Travel here. Hopefully this doesn't crash the game again.
What are you up to now?
None of your fucking business, love.
The Daedalian keys
No.
are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Not talking to you. Hello.
I was a late bloomer.
That's nice of you.
I don't find potions.
Alright, outside. Let's see if we can fly as quickly as possible over to her.
Oh, good, you're safe.
What up, Buttercup?
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay, so... right, so that's done. Now I think the next one we need to do is speak to Natty outside of Hogsmeade. So... where is she? Okay, let's go to Hogsmeade. And let's see what we can get or do there. What you waiting for? Right, nearly there. Yelling timber, you better move.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yes, let's fuck him up.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Okay, perfect. Let's go and have a look at who we need to talk to then. Hello. They're going to be upstairs, aren't they?
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Danger is my middle name.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Hello, Hamora.
I've been wanting to get in this room since the first time I saw it.
Revelio.
Ooh. Ew. Come on, give me some good shit. Yeah. You lots suck. Okay. Come on, you prick. Right, let's go to the next one.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Alright, time to sell some shit. While I'm here. I don't want to keep all of this if I can make money back and I can actually get more stuff. That is the hope. Oh, we've actually nearly made the money back that we had from the broom upgrade, which is good, so that's one thing. Right, now we've got to go to the last person. And my TV's about to turn off. Ah, fuck off. Thank you. Shut up. Move.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
She is.
Hello.
Right there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Right.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Let's go. Hiya. Ooh,
Hello, Hamura.
more chests shall be mine.
Revelio.
No, that. Oh, in here. Ugh. Can I go out this door? Yep, cool. Let's go. I want a top hat. I don't know. Do I have a top hat? I want a top hat. Just because. That's all irritating. Yes. That does not work, but it is going to now.
Revelio.
Thank you.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Making me go even further. You suck.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand.
Oh no.
She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble.
Yeah.
Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
So the footprints have come this way. No, so there's all footprints here. Into here.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Shut it, dickhead. Or I'll fuck you up. Yeah, but where the fuck's the cellar, mate?
The secret is do the hard work first and let the easy
Alright. Gotta be in here.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Good call, sir. Accurate. A hidden door. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Okay, so.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Why?
Revelio.
Everyone's going to suffer.
I'm embarrassed. Knew you were still hanging. Had enough. Stupid one.
Have a bit of that, you dickhead. Have that. You will suffer. You will suffer.
What have you done?
Thank you. Thank you for the help, by the way.
The
Okay,
book
so
of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. Thrilled to have this back.
you'll suffer while I go and search, won't you?
Revelio.
Right. Yeah, you're suffering. That's all good. I can't remember how to get rid of it. Thank you.
Revelio.
I need to get up there. Okay. Oh God, that's a
Otto
very...
Tipple's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Right. Then we got to go around this. Under here. Okay, so... Alright. That's one way of doing it. And we found a tunnel.
Revelio.
Alright, nothing else in here. I have annihilated it all. Right.
We should speak to him. Perhaps you tell us where he is.
Arrest them.
I know, I'm not quite convinced.
You shall kill him for me.
Expulso! Expulso! Made it great. Is there aversion to these dogs?
Come on, what do you offer?
You'll be dead.
Suffer.
Lupus. Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa!
You're now a box.
Might want to look up.
Yeah, so do you, mate. And you're dead.
Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere.
Alohomora.
Oh my God, we got a Alohomora crate. Okay. The hell's gonna be in here? Ah.
Revelio.
There's a crate down there. I need to get that crate. How do I get to it? Ah. Oh, what the hell? Okay, right, I have to go, but I will be back, and it will edit straight to where we are right now. Right, I'm back. I had to go pick my kids up from school, and I needed to take my daughter swimming. So, I am now back, and I am ready to carry on
Revelio.
doing what I needed to do. Have I got everything I needed to? Yeah, there is no more chests.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
The fuck all there, mate.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Oh, they will. We're not going to talk about the fact that she fucked off. Or we're going to ignore that. I think we're just going to ignore that fact, aren't we? Yeah. I need to go upstairs. I'm an absolute twat. Move. Fuck it out. How the fuck did you go upstairs? Well, I don't think you can walk... Oh, I broke that. I don't think you can walk around up there, can you? I did think you could. Fucking hell, that's the fucking hell, my mouth. See, look, it won't let me walk around. Alright, so we're gonna go down. Presume we'll go through here. I've already been here. I fucking have, haven't I? I've done all of that and I've already been here.
Revelio.
Oh, where am I meant to go?
Lumos.
Lumos.
There's a door here.
Descendo. Flipendo. Lumos.
Lumos.
I've been up these stairs, haven't I? Fucking move. Oh my god, have I just done all of that just to go... Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Yeah, let's go and fucking hell, my brain was not braining.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you,
Lumos.
the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home
Is
to his
Mr.
wife,
Rabe all right?
Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
No worries. Perfect.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't it? Thank you. Enjoy the show.
I'll tip you. I'll be nice today. Need some wood broken. Fuck the cat. Right. So, we've done that quest. So the next thing we have to do is speak to Fig. So we're going to have to go back to Hogwarts. And travel there quickly as possible.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Oh, do we do it? Do we do that one before we carry on with the story? I think we are, aren't we? I think we have to do that. Just because the story... I know it's... Jesus, you're quite far in the Forbidden Forest, aren't you? We'll go that far up and then we can fly over.
There's trouble afoot.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
What's up?
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Okay.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What?
do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Bit of a dick.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Okay.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
Oh, God. Got it. A Draco Malfoy. Oh, I want you. Oh, fuck me.
No, you don't.
No.
Places!
Come on. Got ya.
There. I'm not going to hurt.
Where else has it gone? Is it still there? Or is it fully gone now? Okay, so I think that is the end of that quest for the time being, so we have to now do this. So we have to go, don't want to go Hogsmeade, want to go Hogwarts, and I think it's the astronomy building, and it's going to be here. Right. I'm gonna wait
You
right.
are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
You know, everyday work. For fuck's sake, gotta wait again.
Now here's Professor Fig. The Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
How's he drinking that through the mask?
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Okay. Fucking hell.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did?
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task...
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
This is...
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor! Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes,
Up the
tells
ding.
me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what?
Professor Black.
Mr. Gaunt! Where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with, bubo tuber pus makes a fine, mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Yeah.
Greetings!
Something is very wrong with
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
I need to know where the bloody Great Hall is, mate. I don't know where I'm going.
A word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Right, I needed to find my glasses because losing them would be sensible. Right, let's go.
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Nothing's off with me, good
Call
sir.
that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Professor,
Oh,
I
bollocks.
need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Go with that.
Yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never...
Oh, wow.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf.
Ahem! Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
Well, it's definitely not those two then.
Pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Lovely.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Right. Perfect. So, where have we got to go now? Alright, we got to go and do this. Where is she? Oh, she's literally in the hall. Perfecto.
Revelio.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
Yeah, hold on. I want to know if there's anything around here. Can I eat any food? Oh, fuck, I'm stuck. What have I done? Ah, there's a hole.
I have been meaning
Yes,
to speak
I'm
with
here.
you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
Very true.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You
Of the
deserve all of
revolution.
the praise you have received.
Okay. Alright.
Revelio.
Got it. So, where are we with everything we've done? We've now got to head to the headmaster's office. And where is that when you're at home? Is it far away? Yes, it is. So it's in the south wing. Fucking hell, it is far. I think we're alright with where we are. I think we just got to go upstairs. Alright, so we turn around. And now we've got some loads of fucking stairs. Bastard doesn't want to open. Alright, here we go. We're going up. And again, yelling timber. Hello, paintings. How are we doing today? Can I race you before you get up there? No. Damn you. Alright, nearly there. If you think you're getting away, boys, move along. Right, here we go, we've got to remember French. I could have gone there. My god, this corridor's long. Are we there yet? No, still going.
Hello, Hamura.
Yes. I want more chests. And we better get some good shit now we're in here.
Revelio.
Ugh. Ooh. Ugh. Aha. Yeah. Well. They were crap. Can't even get a cup of tea. How rude. Fucking hell. You imagine going up all these stairs every day. Anyway.
Revelio.
How rude.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Revelio.
No! Did I get it? I pressed buttons, then... Damn it. Have I broken the game? Think I've broken the game. Right. See what happens. No. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, we're in.
Revelio.
But before we do... Yes, you stand up straight, soldier. Do I have to? Okay. So, that's fine.
Revelio.
There's one there. Oh, sorry! I just wanted to get a chest.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio.
Just having a cup of tea.
That must be the pedestal.
What is that? Alright. Anything else around here? Nope. Alright. I love a bit of an apple though. Ow.
Where am I?
What the
Professor
fuck?
Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Okay.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Ugh. Okay, so we can't go through doors. Okay, this is creepy as fuck. I don't know if I like this.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I don't like this. This is creepy as shit. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Okay, now what do I do? That thing needs to fuck off. Okay, so it's gone. Surely. Surely you would see the ripples in the water. Anyway.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Oh my golly gosh. I do not like this whatsoever.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Oh my good god. I thought I could do that, obviously fucking not. Okay, let's try that again. Bollocks.
They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Okay, you need to turn around. Like that. And same for you. This is horrible.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Okay. That helped.
That doorway looks like the closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Great. They give me a potion, which means I'm fighting. But how? Oh, walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away. Walk away.
Now's my chance.
I know, mate, but you don't run. Literally do not run.
That's the way forward.
What the hell is that?
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Okay. Have I gone the wrong way? Yeah. I think I have.
They
oh my
can't see me at all.
God, this is epic.
I can get closer to them.
Please tell me I have this from now on.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Oh God. Careful of your eyes, people.
You have had one death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Okay. Do I have Avada Kedavra? Okay, this is getting more creepy and creepier.
I've never felt such power.
Oh no.
Depulso! Descendo! Bombardo!
Okay. I can run now. Ha 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 ha. Oh my God, that's one hit.
Protego! Depulso! Bombardo! Depulso!
Holy fuck! Please tell me I can keep this wand after as well. Got any chests?
Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Bombardo. Depulso. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso. Defendo.
Holy hell.
Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Bombardo. Protego. Stupid one. Descendo. Defendo. Bombardo. Stupid one. Depulso. Bombardo. Descendo.
I can't pick anything else. These are the only ones I'm allowed to use. Holy hell. Oh my god. This is amazing on every proportion and creepily scary at the same time. Don't like the noise of that. Okay. Shit's going down. Holy hell!
Bombardo. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso. Bombardo. Descendo. Depulso.
Oh, hell yeah.
Defendo. Descendo. Bombardo. Depulso.
Just die, you troll.
Descendo. Bombardo. Depulso.
I needed that. Thank you.
Defendo. Depulso. Bombardo. Defendo.
Yeah.
Depulso. Bombardo. Protego. Descendo. Defendo. Depulso.
Oh my god.
Bombardo. Stupid.
Come on, bitch. Have that, dickhead.
Bombardo. Defendo. Protego. Stupid one. Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Bombardo.
Yeah, got any more for that? Holy hell. What the hell is this? Have I got to kill the big fucker? Wow. This is different than something I've never done before.
This must must be for me.
Just the Philosopher's Stone.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
No, I'll go this way then.
I can't believe she's...
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Neve! We won't be the same without her.
What the hell?
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Okay. Now we're gonna get one of those eyeball
But there is
bollocks.
no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Okay. Any chests around? No?
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Okay. What have you done? What have you done?
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Who wants to bet any money that that goblin has taken all of that stuff that she said would help her, has helped her, and just inhaled it like crack cocaine?
Is it true?
Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration.
Fuck's sake.
I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Okay. Right, we have got a trophy there, the Hollowed Hero. And that is that. That is going to be the end of... We have got 5 more main tasks to go before we finish all of this. But we are going to start doing quests and do other stuff as well.
Bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Okay, so that is something we'll do next episode. And what Professor Weasley wants us to do as well. So with that, with love, with care, my name's been Mark, you guys have been amazing, and we will see you guys for the next episode. Peace.